Hi everyone, this is Miss Farwa. Welcome to my channel. Today I have another interesting program on Scratch and it's about using two sprites. One is the cat flying sprite and other is the mouse sprite. The cat is flying in order to catch the mouse, and once it catches the mouse it says I caught you, and there will be a meow sound that the cat will make. In order to do that, first I will show you the result of the program. Let's make the screen bigger, use the green flag and see the result. You can see that how the cat is moving up and then it is going to catch the mouse. The mouse is stuck on the tree. So let's see what happens when it catches the mouse. Okay, so if you have heard, there is a meow sound as well as there is a speech bubble that says, I caught you. So this is about the program. Let's make the screen smaller and do the code. I will quickly delete this script and then we will start from the scratch. Let's delete the cat flying, let's delete the mouse, and let's start it from the beginning. So in order to do this, you have to go to choose a sprite button, click here, go to the search bar, write down cat, and then the cat flying sprite will appear. Click it and add it into your stage. Now the next one is go to choose a sprite, click on the search bar, use the search bar, write down mouse, and then the mouse sprite will come, and these two sprites are here. Now in order to add a backdrop, since it's already added, but I want to tell you how you can do that. Choose a backdrop button, click the search bar, write down woods, and bench backdrop will be here, this one, selected for this program. Now there are some changes that you have to do for these two sprites. First you have to use cat flying, click it, select it, go to its costumes, and there are two costumes if you can see, cat flying A and cat flying B. I will be deleting this costume because I only need this costume. Okay, for the mouse, select the mouse, drag the mouse and put it on the top of the tree, and I'm just going to rotate the mouse a little. In order to rotate it, you have to click on the direction down and just drag this arrow a little so that it will be in the direction of the wood. It seems like it's on the tree. So yes, this is a little setting that you have to do for both the sprites so that it will look a little real. So now going back to the code and doing the script. Remember that for doing the script, you have to use the cat flying sprite. So select it, then write your script. If you are using the mouse, selecting the mouse and writing the whole script of mouse, then the program will be reverse and you will not be able to see the exact output. So make sure that you have selected cat flying in order to write down your script. Now, first of all, you have to go to events and use when the green flag clicked block. Let's make it a little bigger so it will be visible to you. Now, this block will help your program run when you press this green flag. Now, what is next? You have to go and use the forever loop in the control. Go to control, it's the third block here, the forever loop. Now next is your motion block. In the motion, you will be using move 10 step block. Inside your forever loop, this move 10 step block will help the cat to move in forward direction. So if you see, it's moving forward. But since we want the cat to move up, we need another block here next to the move 10 steps. So let's go, drag the motion blocks a little, scroll it down. There is change Y by 10. Put it down with the move 10 steps. See the result. So this is how the cat is moving up, and now it's diagonal. It's a flying movement. So let's just drag the cat back here, and we need to make it a little slow. So for that, go to controls, use wait 1 second block so that the movement of the cat will be a little slow. Look at this. Now it's fine that the cat is flying a little slow. If you see that this is very slow for you, so you can just make changes with this number. If you make it 0.5, then you will see that the cat will fly a little faster. So this is how you can manage the speed of the cat with the wait 1 second command. Okay, I will be keeping it 1. That's fine for me. It's up to you how you want the speed. Now let's go to the control blocks and then use the if command and put it under the wait command, wait block. And in the if block, I will be using the touching condition. Go to sensing and there is a touching mouse pointer condition. Let's put it inside your if block. Why I am doing that? Because I have to tell the program to stop when the cat touches the mouse. So in order to do that, let's put if block and then the condition will be when the cat touches the mouse. So in order to do that, use this drop down and there is a mouse 1 here. Click on that. It means that when it touches mouse 1, then we have to do something inside. What will be happening inside when it touches the mouse? Go to sound. First of all, the cat is going to produce a meow sound. So here is start sound block. Let's put it inside. This is the first thing happening when the cat touches the mouse. And instead of pop, make it meow. Since there is no sound like meow, so what you have to do, you have to add the sound. If you see there is a sound window here, go to sound window, then use this button, choose a sound, click it, search it MEOW in the search bar and then click this one. When the sound is added, you have to go back to the code, open your menu and then you will see start sound meow here. So we will select it and then it is going to produce this sound when the cat touches the mouse. Next, I want the cat to say that I caught you. For that, you have to go to looks, use say hello for 2 seconds and then instead of hello, click on this text box and write down I caught you. So this is going to be the speech bubble that will appear when the cat touches the mouse. Now we have to use a wait 1 second command so that after that we want the program to stop. Now because we want the cat to touch the mouse, then it says meow, then it says I caught you. Now after that everything must stop. The cat must not keep on moving. So in order to stop everything at this point, you have to go to the control and then drag or scroll down a little. Then there is a stop all block. Use this one inside your if block. Remember that inside the if you will be having 4 blocks. Start sound meow, say I caught you block, wait 1 second block and then everything stops. So let's make it a little smaller so that every block will be visible to us. This is the script for the program and then it will show us the same result that I have shown you in the beginning. So let's put the cat in the starting position here. The mouse is all set. Make the screen bigger. Run the program. So now the cat is about to catch the mouse. Remember, if you want speed, a more uh, greater speed, so you can just change the wait 1 second and you can make it 0.5 or 0.7, whatever you want. So here we go. The cat produces the sound meow and it says, I caught you. So that's the result. And this is where you can speed up the cat 0.5 or you can see the result. It's a little faster. So I hope that everything is clear to you. And if you have any questions, any comments, you can just comment down the video. I will surely answer you. Thank you so much. Stay tuned, stay connected for more fun videos on Scratch. See you in the next video. Bye bye.